Shoot, I got something to start it off though. Um, thing said, let me get back to it. Thing he being, brother. It's a U.S. surgeons just transplanted a pig heart into human patient for the first time. Cause that's off, and I'm guessing cause it's they low on human hearts, so they getting desperate. So now they gotta get animal hearts to put it to humans. Now they said they finna. They saying like they said if this work, they gonna start doing this more often. I'm like, bro, that's off, bro. That's off, man.
Madness, man.
And this how you know we coming to the end. Cause like, when have you ever heard this before? They putting human animal hearts inside. I mean, they putting animal hearts inside humans.
Yeah.
And the dude that got it put in his heart, he was like, it's either. I mean, got put in his body. He was like, he only had. He said it was either die or try this transplant. So he tried the transplant. Ain't no way I'm finna have no. Ain't no way. What would he say? Ain't no way I'm finna have no pig heart inside my body, bro. That wouldn't even feel right. No, that's not gonna even feel. And you don't even know what's going on with the heart. The heart might have damn worms. You know, the heart might
Alright.
have maggots. They put it inside your body. Cause we already know the pig nasty. So, hey, Revelation 16:14. For they are the spirits of devils, working miracles which go forth into the kings of the earth and of the whole world to gather them to the battle of that great day of God's Almighty. So they had the spirit of Satan on the left hand side. Only the spiritual demon Satan brought that to light for them. Or you can use a pig heart. That's only the spiritual demon Satan, man. What they witchcraft they be doing. That's how they came up with. Let's put a pig heart inside somebody to save them. That's witchcraft. On the left hand side, that's off, man. And America love witchcraft. Even if you watch like Disney Channel, you watch them little Disney movies, you gonna see some witchcraft in it. You gonna see some folly. So you gonna see somebody casting spells. America get down with witchcraft, man. You know, so you know what I seen that's the folly. That's the folly thing. The most. Well, I ain't gonna say that's the biggest thing I done seen, but it's up there so far. Uh, ooh, hey, and bruh, it's a low key famine going on, bruh. If you look at these places, bruh, we went to Walmart. Like, I took a picture on my real phone of these shelves. They take and bruh, it ain't nothing on us. It's some shelves. It ain't no food on it. And
All praise to the Most High.
and let me get this. Let me see. Second Ezra's. Second Ezra's. Get a precept. That joint kind of get you excited when you see that. Like, man, what precept was that? Second Ezra 16, man. Second Ezra 16 there. So like a precept about the storehouses may become empty. That's Second Ezra. I know this. Oh, Second Ezra 6:22. It says, "And suddenly shall thy sown places appear unsown. The full storehouses shall suddenly be found empty." So that's prophecy, man. And hey, a lot of people starting to see it. Not even only just the people in the truth, but you have like people all around the world, like the other nations seeing it. Like these whistleblowers, they noticing the famine. You have just normal regular people, the heathen. They seeing something ain't right. They ain't never used to seeing. They not used to seeing, shelves by empty. They're not used to seeing that, so now they actually starting to see it, and it's a hashtag. It's actually a hashtag on that's going on YouTube. It's called Bear Shelf Biden. Wait, Bear Shelf Biden. It's a hashtag going on. Basically, they hashtagging made a hashtag about Joe Biden, you know, showing these shelves empty, basically saying what he gonna do about it, what's going on. You know, so that's a lot of stuff going on, man. That's big. That famine, that's big right there, man. That's a big step forward going into prophecy right there. That famine.
Huh.
Mm.
You got something else, King?
Um. Yeah.
Alright,
Y'all
go
go
ahead.
ahead. Y'all go ahead.
Okay. You got it, King. You got it, Zion.
Alright, some good news for y'all that live in Florida, you know what I'm saying? I think they had the governor had I don't know, it was on the Florida channel. And the governor was they basically they saying they a free state, they ain't going for all these mandates and everything. I brought it up last week, but they had actually I got the video. I'm gonna put it in the chat. Him act, you know what I'm saying? I guess they had something like a little beef. I don't know what you wanna call it. Yeah. He said Florida is a free state. That's what he said. Florida is a free state. So, hey, y'all know that precept, man. A house divided, cannot stand. So you got these states not going for what these other states doing. Going to divide. You know what I'm saying? So that's how Babylon gonna fall. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna fight amongst each other, you know what I'm saying? All the other nations know. And then that's where the downfall is. Civil war, That's just something I had on right there. That ain't mine.
I got something that brothers ain't got none right now. But it says, this end times headline, it says Biden appeals to social media giants and media outlets to stop allowing misinformation and disinformation to continue on their platforms. Hey, man. So what that sound like? That sound like that famine of the word. It's vastly approaching, man. And that's Amos 8 and 11. And it said, behold, the days come, saith the Lord God, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of the Lord. Hey, so it's gonna come a point in time where you can't even look for no breakdown. You can't look for no hesitation. None of that. That's coming to pass real soon. Shit, Biden appealing. He letting the big, the big companies, the social media companies, Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, all them know, hey man, they need to stop. Cause you know how we come on social media talking about the vax, talking about the downfall of America and what's and all the wickedness that's going on, uncovering the secret. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I got for now, though.
I'll go next. Alright, I'm gonna start. I got two of them. I'm gonna start with this one though. It says, atheists are demanding Missouri County to remove Bible and cross from its seal. It's like every county got their logo. You know what I'm saying? And this specific one, it has a Bible and a cross in the background. Even though what we believe in, it's not represented by a cross, it's still going to show you that evil is continuously being set against good in these times. I'm gonna get Revelation 12 and 17. It says, and the dragon was wroth. It's like Revelation 12 and 17, and the dragon was wroth with the woman and went to make war with the remnant of her seed, right? And that's Israel. It says, and went to make war with the remnant of her seed, which keep the commandments of the Most High, and have the testimony of Yahweh Shah Mashiach. Right? So Satan is trying to make war, with those that are trying to keep the commandments, those that are trying to walk in righteousness. First it's going to be a damn spiritual war, right? He's going to start spiritually. Then, Esau going to come down, you know what I'm saying, which is the spirit, which is the physical counterpart of Satan, right? First it's going to start with the spiritual war. Then it's going to come down physical, right? Which is going to lead to martial law and the FEMA camps and all that other stuff. All right, so that's the prophecy.
Know or don't know whether China made, artificial sun. Now they done made it. They done came up with a damn artificial moon now. All of a sudden. And right now it's like you got people that's not in the truth. They amazed by this. Like, look how advanced the human race is, the technology. Madness, man. How the hell can you make a sun 5 times harder than the sun that the Most High made? Madness, man. It would burn. I mean, that would burn everybody up. Especially if you see the video of how close they was. But this the precept I got for that. It says there shall be it's the book of 2nd Ezra chapter 5 verse 8.
This 2 Timothy 4:4. I'm gonna read it again. It says, and they shall turn away their ears from the truth and shall be turned into fables. Cause you got just a lot of people, especially in these last days, they turn their ears away from the truth, man. You have people knowing a lot of people know the Israelites, but they're not doing the things that's required, to get the kingdom. They still doing the same thing they was doing. You also had people that was in the truth. They ain't even turned away from the truth. They ain't even claiming they Israelites no more. You had people that, on the highways and byways. You had people was on making videos, stuff like that, to the point they don't even, they ain't even doing that no more. And I got another precept. Let me see. What was that? What precept that is? Second 3. And this another precept. It say let me 2 Peter. Matter of fact, let me start at I'm gonna get 3 and 4. It's 2 Peter chapter 3 and 3 through 4. And it say knowing this first, that there shall come in the last days scoffers walking after their own lusts, and saying, where is the promise of his coming? For since the Father fell asleep, all things continue as they were from the beginning of the creation. So you had a lot of people, right? They walking in their own lust. They doing their own thing. They ain't worried about the Most High. They ain't trying to seek out the Most High, or things what to do to please the Most High. We doing our own thing, things that we do that we trying to do things that can please us. We ain't trying to do things or think about things like, how can we please the Most High? How can I go harder in His truth? We ain't doing that. And it says, and saying, where is the promise of His coming? So you have a lot of people, not only that's not in this truth, but you have people that is in this truth that's saying, hey man, where is His coming? I thought He supposed to been came. He ain't been here. I thought we supposed to been left this captivity. Maybe he just kind of, maybe he changed his mind. Maybe this our resting spot. So you have people kind of, they went from, saying America gonna be destroyed, and they went from, knowing this place is gonna be destroyed. Now they thinking like, what if this place don't get destroyed? So let me try my best to prosper in this place. Instead of reading, let me focus on my job. A lot of people doing that now, man. It used to be a lot of people that was mighty in the truth. Now they waxing cold because they not they feel like he ain't came on their time. Like they thought he was gonna come at a certain time. So since he ain't came yet, I guess he ain't coming then. They ain't looking at prophecy. They ain't hearing prophecy on NBC News and BBC News. So they thinking like, oh, yeah, nothing ain't going on. So I guess I'm just do my thing then. Maybe he pushed back the time. Maybe he gonna be back in about 30 or 40 years. So maybe I got time to prosper in America. That's what a lot of our people that they not saying it, but they actions and things that they doing. That's what they really is showing. Like they don't think that Yahweh Shai coming back anytime soon. And then, but the brothers that's watching, we seeing that, hey man, he right around the corner. He literally like right around the corner, man. Prophecy is speeding up. Prophecy is going fast. Like he literally around the corner. And they say, I got another precept. If brother got a precept, y'all copy in. There might be some more on that. Excuse me. Let me get in fact, let me just get it. You can also say, what I pulled out real quick, I'm pull this out again. Second Ezra is, this is big going on right now. Second Ezra 6:22. And suddenly shall the sown places appear unsown. And Walmart wasn't a place that you thought that you would see like stuff going empty. Walmart was the place that you go to. You be like, man, they got this. They got the bread. They got milk. They got the snacks. They got the toilet paper. Hey, Walmart was never the place that you would think could be a famine. When you wasn't in His truth. And it says, but suddenly it shall appear unsown. So, hey, Second Ezra 6:22 is like appearing right before our eyes, man. It says the full storehouses. Walmart, Kmart. What's some more storehouse? Walmart, Kmart. Even you can just go to the mall, different places like that, man. Lowe's. All these storehouses that was deep with stuff, man. Like sometimes it was too much stuff they had in there, man. It was overflowing. It say those places shall suddenly be found empty. Now, if you would have heard this about 5 years ago, you would have been like, you know what I'm saying? What? Walmart come empty? That ain't happening anytime soon. But now, we in 2021 still. You still seeing. Now you seeing these places come empty. Now you seeing rows of things, rows with no food, rows with no milk. You actually starting to see this. So that's the prophecy right here, 2 Ezra 6:22. That's coming true right before our eyes. So if people say that the Bible not real, or if people want to say the Apocrypha not real, is not part of the Bible, they have to prove. Why is this coming to pass? Why is 2 Ezra 6:22 coming to pass in the Apocrypha if it's not part of the Bible, if it's not real? And even If brothers got some, y'all can let me know. But I'll go say one more, a few more things. Kyle reading I'll reading for Maccabees. That's the book I'm in, man. And a lot of this stuff coming back to pass, man. A lot of this stuff in First Maccabees and Second Maccabees coming back to pass. Now when I was reading, I'm like, dang, man, like they burnt the Bibles up. Let me where that precept at? It's when they said they burnt the law. Oh, oh, this second. First Maccabees chapter 1 verse 56. And when they had rent in pieces the book of the law, which they found, they burnt them with fire. And when I read that, I'm like, dang. And it made me think about the book of Eli. Because I remember Eli had that only book. He only had the Bible. And I remember that Edomite girl, she asked him, she was like, where the rest of the books? And then he said, they was burning them during the war. And he just, kind of found that Bible and kept it. So that's basically going back, the prophecy. Burning the Bibles. That's gonna come back again. You ain't gonna be able to just to walk around and just walk around freely having Bible study under the tree. You ain't gonna be able to do that. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes they find you with the Bible, they gonna burn it, and they might kill you. It's gonna be a threat. It's gonna be looked at like a threat. You go ahead, King. You got something. Excuse me. The water.
Then, if y'all boys heard about it was like 19 people that died in the Bronx. Somehow, some way, fire started. It was like 13 children. 19 people died. Then think of this precept is Zephaniah, where it says the just Lord is in the midst thereof. He will not do iniquity. Here's the point. Every morning doeth he bring his judgment to light. And so every day you see something happening, and judgment happening with the fires. I think probably like a couple days before that, it was a fire too. I think like 13 people died in that fire. I think it was in New York also. So every day you got stuff passing. The Lord is he not playing, like he not playing his judgment every morning. Every morning you wake up, there's something happening, something popping up on end times and different media sites. But and then I don't think I finished on my last article with the DTU. But let me see.
Con. But dang, con.
So yeah, basically the DTU, they made this new unit to take out domestic terrorists, well, so-called terrorists, right? And they saying like the people who online radicalizing, looking to carry out violence. So like, even with that one dude that got arrested for running over the Edomites, they looking at him and saying, oh, he a part of the Hebrew Israelites, and we gotta look out for them because they they a part of it. They're extremists. They're terrorists. You know what I'm saying? Looking to carry out violence against innocent people, and we know that's not true. We know we trying to just we trying to push the word, man, and seal the elect, man. It's crazy. It's crazy though. But that's all I got for now.
Fine. I got one. Hold up. And then dang, it's in my eye. But I can't remember what precept it was, but dang, what I finna say. Dang, slipped my mind. I was looking for a precept. Go. Dang. Ain't what precept? What I just had in my head? That's Satan, bro. Hold up, Salakia. It's gonna come back to my head. Dang, bro, what I was just finna say, bro. Hold up. Oh yeah. You also we in the end time, cause you gonna have people denouncing the name of the Lord. Hey, y'all seen that video Sakari and GMS, and the dude from Sakari asked the dude from GMS, he was like, where your fringes at? Cause he don't, they don't really wear fringes like outside the camp. So he was asking the brother, he was like, where your fringes at? And the brother said he don't gotta wear his fringes every day. And then the other brother was like, can I cut my beard? And then the dude was like, nah. And he like, okay then. He like, why you don't gotta wear your fringes every day? He had said something, and then he said that he tried to use. Let me get the precept he tried to use, man. He tried to pull the brother tried to pull.
What else? Why is there
Yeah. He tried to pull Matthew 10:16. He said, "Behold, I send you forth as sheep in the midst of wolves. Be ye therefore wise as serpents and harmless as doves." He tried to pull that. So I'm like, bro, that ain't even the precept you supposed to pull for that. Like you supposed to always wear your fringes. It ain't no. It ain't. You shouldn't be trying to pull Matthew 10:16. Try to back up why you ain't got your fringes on. That's fear though. And brothers like that is gonna be the ones that denounce the name of the Lord. It's kind of like you ashamed of the Lord, man. You walking around without your fringes on. It's kind of like, and you walk around without your fringes, or you walk around trying to hide your fringes. It's like you kind of ashamed of the Lord. You really ashamed. Like it's like when brothers do that. It's like when they wear their fringes during camp. It's like, okay, I'm on a job. Then after camp over, they take them off. It's like they clocked out. Like they ain't Israelites no more until they go back to camp. That what it seemed like. You supposed to always wear your fringes, bro. Outside, that's how people notice you as well. That's how people know that you in the truth, man. By your fringes. If you don't have your fringes on, how people gonna know that you an Israelite? If you don't have your fringes on. A brother asked me the other day, what's those things on my shirt? We seen a sister down here at Walmart. She had fringes on her dress. But if she didn't have her fringes on her dress, we wasn't gonna know she was an Israelite. Or we wasn't gonna know that she knew that she was an Israelite. I'm gonna say that. But you have brothers, in these last days coming up with their own doctrine, trying to say that you don't have to wear them every day. Now, if you had a job, you had work, and you can't wear your fringes, yeah, that's understandable. But when you can, put them things on, man. Gotta have them things.
Even if like it real quick. Even if you got a job, you can literally have a t-shirt on with your friends on under your t-shirt, under your whatever uniform you got on.
True.
Just me personally, I just don't see no. I don't see no excuse for that. You got either you one with your friends or you don't with your friends. Cause you wear an undershirt with fringes on it. It's a way that you can have your fringes on. You might can't have it poking out your uniform, but you can have some fringes on.
Oh, you talking about like under your stuff? Like, okay, I see what you're saying.
Yeah. You have it on under your uniform, whatever it is. Cause that's usually a job that you can't wear your fringes to a job that you have uniform. Any other job, you should better wear your fringes. If you can't wear if you saying you ain't gotta wear your fringes every day, that might be saying you ain't gotta eat pork. You ain't gotta eat pork, but only on Sabbath.
True.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'll eat pork. On the Sabbath, we can't eat no pork. Well, every other day, this we eat pork. Same thing. Or you know what? We don't eat shrimp. We don't eat shrimp right now. We can't eat shrimp because it's Saturday. But after the Sabbath, we eat shrimp. We only don't eat shrimp when we got camp or high whole day. That's the only time we don't eat shrimp. That's the same exact thing. That's wicked as hell, man. There's no excuse talking about you saying you can't wear your fringes. And if you saying you being wise as a thug, that's not being wise. Because we supposed to keep these commandments. Being wise is keeping the commandment, not hiding who you are, not hiding what you. That's not wise. That's being a coward. That's it. That's madness, man. And that's wicked as hell. And that's awful as hell.
And you know, we are if you look at it like this, we're special people. You know, we stand out. So I know back then, our forefathers wasn't just bringing it out on the highways and byways and then just take their fringes off. They wasn't just doing that. I even seen pictures on the internet. They had old paintings and stuff like that. They had fringes on, and they wasn't bringing it out. They were just walking around. They was moving, probably moving stuff. The women was working, but they had fringes on. That's a custom that we did. That wasn't something that you decide. Well, I might wear it this day, and then tomorrow, I ain't gonna wear it. I'm gonna give it a rest. That was our custom. Like, that's literally our thing, our heritage. And when you have like a heritage, bro, that's not something that you decide that you want to do. That's something that you born into. So when you wear your fringes, or you gotta wear your fringes, that's something that you gotta do. You can't not decide that you don't want to do it. And that ain't how it go, man. You have to do that. And like I said, that's how like people know that they know that you're in the truth by your fringes. If nobody didn't wear no fringes, nobody wouldn't be able to tell each other apart from being in the truth or being in the world. You want to know that. The fringes play a big part in that, or allow you to know if somebody in the truth. And eventually y'all can continue to get each other number. Y'all can chat it up. Just like with the brother Rob, with the brother Rob. If Rob didn't have his fringes on, we would have knew that. We would never knew Rob was an Israelite, or knew that he was an Israelite. We would never knew that. We would never knew that he knew he was an Israelite if he would have just been walking by. We would have called him over, try to edify him. But now he had his fringes on. We knew, okay, that brother know he an Israelite. He knows some stuff. So the fringes play a big part, being in his truth. And just to hear some brothers say that you don't gotta wear them every day, and that they pull Matthew 10:16. They pulled a precept going against Numbers 15:38. That's another precept. They pulled a precept against the precept that's saying you have to wear fringes. They tried to back it up with another precept saying that you can't wear fringes, that you don't have to wear your fringes every day. But it's a precept going into that too. We're in the last days, so you're gonna hear more about like more things. You're gonna start hearing more crazy things. I forgot what precept. Brothers know what precept I'm talking about when it's like in the last days. strange doctrines. You're gonna start hearing more about strange doctrines. Or I'm trying to paraphrase.
1 Timothy 4:1. 1 Timothy 4:1.
Then 1 Timothy 4:1. Let me see.
I think that might be what you're talking about.
Oh yeah. Con the Water King. This 1 Timothy 4:1. It says, what's that, King?
You got it.
Oh, Con. This 1 Timothy 4:1. It said, now the Spirit speaketh expressly that in the latter times some shall depart from the faith, giving heed to seducing spirits and doctrines of devils. So that's a doctrine. You know, brothers say chariots ain't real. Brothers say, you have brothers say the chariots, the chariots ain't real. It's actually talking about the chariots that had the horses. That's what they say it's talking about. People say Yahweh ain't real. People say the New Testament not real. People say, you have people say, Yahweh Shai coming back for everybody. Those are doctrines of devils, man. Because we know that if the Most High didn't say it, where it come from? It got to come from Satan, from the devil. You have people saying, not people saying that you can, hey, brothers say you can watch, brothers, I'm telling you, I heard this, brothers say that you can watch, some stuff in the truth. Y'all know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm saying? Brothers say that you can do that. You know what I'm saying? And you have brothers, brothers saying that you can smoke in the truth. It's a lot of stuff going on. It's a lot of doctrines of devils going on. You know what I'm saying? The women, the women can wear pants. It's a lot of stuff going on. And that's how you know that we're in the end time. When you start seeing more of this, when you start hearing about, and you have brothers say Yahweh didn't walk on water. He didn't turn they said they say he didn't walk on water. He didn't turn water into wine. It was a lot of stuff brothers said, man. It's crazy, man. That's the doctrines of the devil that we hearing about, man. The brother told me literally to my face that was before I had met the brothers, they had told me that King Solomon, well, this ain't no big deal, but I mean, we know he had golds and grills and all that, but they were saying he wasn't even, that ain't what it mean. They're like, you can't have piercings, you know what I'm saying? But clearly our forefathers and foremothers had those things. But it's just, everybody, if it ain't in the Bible, it's a doctrine of a devil. I'm gonna say that. If it ain't in the Bible, it's a doctrine that came from the devil, man. And people gonna follow those doctrines, might be because they like the person. He got a big name in Israel. If it come with a doctrine of devil, you gonna still have people follow that person, man. Instead of seeking it out themselves and saying, is that really from Yahweh Shema Shai? Because just because a person get all these likes, just because a person get all these views, hey, that don't mean that they doctrine is on point. You know what I'm saying? That don't mean just because a person bringing it out that they don't got spirits on them, man. Just because a brother bringing it out that don't mean he have evil spirits on him, man. He don't have evil spirits on him just because he bringing it out. I think that was Paul. No. It was Saul. It's like I know Saul had an evil spirit on him against David. But Saul was still prophesying. I think that's Saul though. Yeah. He had an evil spirit on him. So just because a person, going hard for Yahweh Shema Shai, just because a person, the doctrine sound good, it sound good to the ears, doesn't mean that it came from Yahweh Shema Shai. That's why about the scripture. So let me get the precept real quick. And I'm gonna let another brother go if the brother wanna go. I'm gonna get this last precept real quick. This 2 Timothy 2:15. Study to show thyself approved unto Yahweh, a workman that needeth not to be ashamed, rightly divide the word of truth. So the Bible says, study to show yourself approved, man. So you won't allow nobody to come at you saying that you don't gotta wear your fringes every day. So you won't allow nobody to come at you saying the chair is not real. You know, you'll study, show yourself approved, and you'll understand the difference between a doctrine of a devil and the doctrines of Yahweh Shema Shai. You gonna be able to see it clearly because you studied to show yourself approved. So, I yield on that. Let brothers spoke.
You got 5 minutes, but animals got nothing.
I get I say, you said 5 minutes.
You got 5 minutes to the thing shut off.
And I know there's a prophecy call too, but I just want to tell brothers, just to continue 5 minutes. Continue to fight the good fight, man. Like, we knew this truth wasn't gonna be easy, man. Like, you coming to this truth, catching hell. So don't think that you're the only person, because Satan is going to have it in your head that you're the only person catching hell. You got all your other brothers over there. They ain't going through nothing. They living it up. They reading. No, they ain't got to worry about falling asleep while they reading. They ain't got no slothful spirit on them. You the only brother that Satan have it in your mind that you the only person literally going through what you're going through. But, bro, everybody that decide they want to come into this truth, let me get that. It's Iraq 2-1, man. Everybody that decided that they want to come into the truth and say they're Israelite, getting tempted, man. Let me get that. It's Iraq 2-1. It say it read, my son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation. And it's good that, me personally, I didn't know about this scripture before I came into the truth. So I thought coming into this truth, I thought it was going to be sweet. Like, knowing I'm an Israelite, like, knowing I got to keep commandments and I can be saved. I thought it was just going to be a cakewalk, because I didn't know about Sirach 2-1. But all praises, you have brothers, they hearing this verse before they actually come into this thing, so they preparing themselves. Like, I got caught off guard my first time getting tempted. I remember, like it was yesterday, I remember like it was yesterday, getting tempted like crazy. I didn't know what was going on. Like, I was stuck. I didn't know what was going on, man. I was shook. But now, you come into this truth, you see like, okay, the Most High, He said it was going to happen. So just prepare yourself. You know what you struggle with. So don't be feeling like, don't be like thinking like, dang, like you knew it was coming. That lust demon, you know it's coming. You know what I'm saying? You might got an anger spirit. You know that it's coming back. You know it ain't gonna be going for good. Satan ain't gonna just be like, okay, I'm gonna go, I'm gonna leave. Satan gonna try you again. But it's up to you to overcome that thing, man. It's up to you. And you use your weapons that the Most High gave you, man. He gave you the brethren. He gave you the scriptures. He gave you access to the internet so you can watch brothers. He gave you access to prayer. He gave you access to His real name. So use the weapons that the Most High gave you, man, and fight Satan. We can't just go to sleep and think that we're gonna sleep our demons away. I might wake up and it's gonna be going off me. It's not. Don't just allow Satan to hop on you and get you out the spirit every single time. You know it's Satan, though. Every time you got the spirit, you know it's Satan. But it come a time where you got to put your foot down and be like, okay, I know it's Satan. Now what you gonna do about it? Cause you knowing it's Satan, it's not gonna stop him from coming and overcoming you. So now you know it's Satan. Now you gotta think of things that you can do about it. You know, I know he like to come at me at nighttime, or I know that lust demon come at me when I'm in the bathroom. Leave your phone in the room. If you know that you like look at your phone and you go off with it while you're in the bathroom or something, leave your phone in the room. Like I had to put, and then the notifications still pop up on my phone, and I put it on my phone on my notes like I say 3 years ago or 2 years ago. It say leave phone in. It say leave phone in room. All praise to the Most High, and it still pop up on my screen because I had to pop up on there every day. Because you could tell yourself I'm gonna leave my phone in my room, but when that time come, you're not gonna leave your phone in your room. So sometimes you have to see that stuff. Sometimes you actually have to see it pop up on your phone and be like, okay, it say leave my phone in the room, now I gotta leave my phone in the room. Or like when put Bible verses in your bathroom, put Bible verses on your TV. Everywhere you look, you see Bible verses so you won't go off. Hey man, delete social media. If you can't delete social media, that means that you're addicted to it. Like if you can't delete that thing, if you know you speak. But you definitely gotta use the things that Most High bless you with. You can use the reminders as your advantage. Set reminders, Bible verses pop up at certain times just to keep you in the spirit. Cause like throughout the day, throughout the day you have stuff you gotta do. Whether you work, you got school, gotta handle business. So throughout the day, it kind of be hard to read. So that's why some brothers kind of read at night and stuff like that. But if you have like reminders on your phone, make sticky notes, carry the sticky notes around with you. You can see a verse. Stay in the spirit, man. Or you battling lust or something like that. You put a verse in your phone in the notes. In the reminders that'll help you with less. And you know what certain you know yourself, man. Like you know yourself. Oh, come my bad, Leah.
Now I was gonna say, you said about using the tool that you got is your brother.
Con.
You can call your brother. You know what I'm saying? You got a whole slew of brothers that you can call. You know what I'm saying? You got to be brothers that you know what I'm saying, in the camp. It could be anybody. Call somebody that you know in this truth, not Nick in the world, not Lil Ray Ray, but not Lil Pookie, but somebody in this truth that's sincerely feel the Most High God, as a tool, to talk to him or whatever, what I'm saying, to help pray with you or read with you or something like that, but that was it.
Yeah, and the brothers a big help too. Cause I remember like when I was battling lust, like I'm talking about, I had that pornography demon on me for the longest. So, and Satan tried to have it to the point where like he tried to tell you don't hit your brothers up. He always try to tell you things that he tell you the opposite, to do things that what I'm trying to say. He tell you not to do things because those things gonna help you. So he'll tell you don't hit the brothers up. So I'm going through this thing. I know it's wrong. So I click on the link. Then I'm like, no, I can't do this. I click off. Then I go read. Then all of a sudden, that demon to come back stronger. And I be like, I go look. They be like, no, I can't do that. So I leave the link. Then I go watch the video. Then I'm thinking I'm straight. Next thing you know, Satan come back harder. And I had to learn, I gotta hit. I gotta learn. I had to learn this too. Once you look at it, bro. Once you look at it, you click on that link and look at it. And even if you click off, it's gonna be hard. Rather you look at it for a minute or two. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard. So try not to. Well, don't even look at it, bro. Don't even look at it. Don't even look at it, cause you gonna fool yourself. You gonna fool yourself every time. Satan gonna have you fool yourself every time. While you're in the moment, you feel like okay, you feeling good, but once you do it, Satan will finesse you again. Now you depressed. Now you don't even want to pray to the Most High. You don't even want to talk to the Lord no more, man. Cause you feel so embarrassed. You looking at yourself in the mirror, like, damn, not again.
And then they think about that precept, God don't hear sinners.
God.
He like, dang. Like, if I pray, cause I was telling Mark process, I was like, if I pray, I know I just messed up. I don't think the Most High hear me and stuff. So I be thinking like to myself, I gotta like start getting right. Then I pray. Then you know what I'm saying? They hear me like that. You know what I'm saying?
Con, like, Satan to make you think of, right when you do it, it's like he laughing at you, man. You start thinking all the precepts. The Lord said, like you said, the Lord don't hear sinners. Our prayers an abomination. So like, why I wasn't thinking about that before I was doing it? You don't know that how we know those are demons, man. Those evil spirits, trying to get you out the spirit. But like I said, you got your brothers. If all those times I would have failed, like if I would have been like, let me call my brothers up, man. Let me call my brothers up before I do this. I would never fail those times I failed with that demon, man, with that sin. So we just gotta use our brothers. Use our brothers as that weapon. If Satan try to keep you away from something, and it's a weapon. Satan try to keep you away from reading, it's a weapon. Try to keep you away from studying, that's a weapon that you can use. That you got, that you use from the Lord. But yeah, man, it's crazy though, man. And I got 1 Corinthians 10 and 13. There had no temptation taking you but such as coming to man. So I ain't even know about this precept either. So I'm thinking like, man, brothers telling me not to, like, I'm watching videos, brothers showing me how to overcome this lust demon. So I'm thinking I'm the only one that's going through this thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking I'm the only one. Satan had me thinking I'm the only one going through this. But he said there have no temptation taking you but it's such as is coming to man. So brothers struggling with the same thing. These temptations were the same thing. Come on. These temptations were the same things our forefathers were struggling with. It might have been like, I don't know if they had telephone stuff back then, but it was lust though. Lust was still on the scene. But it said, but God is faithful, who will not suffer you to be tempted above that you are able. So remember that when you get tempted, the Most High not putting nothing on you that you can't handle, man. So that means you can overcome that thing. He not going to put something on you that's impossible, that's too hard for you to overcome, man. Because remember, he's still our father, man. He still loves his children. So he not going to put nothing on you that you can't handle. He just going to put a little bit on you just to try you out. He gonna put a little bit on you just to try you out. And it says, but will with the temptation also make a way to escape, that you may be may be able to bear it. So the Lord he gonna make a way. Rather, this happened to me so many times when I was going through it though. Like, I used to pray like, the Lord help me overcome this demon. And it became a time I was doing it so much I kept falling. Like, I ain't even want to sleep in my bed, bro. I was like, bro, I'm a failure. I'm gonna sleep on the floor, bro. In my my room? Yeah, I'm gonna sleep on the floor, man. Kind of cold on the floor, shivering. I don't need a dessert to sleep in my bed, man. But the Lord gonna make a way to escape, to the point where like it was times I was doing it, bro. And then I also had a reminder to pray every hour. So it was times I was doing it and looking at it that the prayer came up on my phone. So I was like, I can't even be doing this, bro. I gotta go pray. It was time to see the Most High gonna get you out of situations, man. But it's up to you to want to stop doing it. You gotta want to stop yourself, stop doing it first. Cause the Most High, he gonna help you out, but he gonna give you like a little push. You know how like you have a little girl or a little boy, his first time learning how to ride a bike without training wheels. The parents gonna give him a little push. They gonna hold him up, but eventually they gonna let him go. You know what I'm saying? To see if he gonna keep riding or he gonna fall. Same thing with the Most High. You know, he gonna help you out. He gonna give you a way to escape that temptation. Any temptation that you go through, it's a way to get out, man. You just gotta figure it out. You gotta pray on that thing, man. Ask the Lord to reveal how to get out that situation. He gonna show you. It's gonna be like a door. You know what I'm saying? A door. You know, like on the movies, you find they see a door and they got the door shine like the sun or something that's shining on the door. It's the only door that you can walk through. That's just how it's gonna be. The temptation, you know what I'm saying? It's always a way to escape. And I got Isaiah 41:10. Fear thou not, for I am with thee. Be not dismayed, for I am thy God. I will strengthen thee, and I will help thee, and I will uphold thee with my right hand and my righteousness. So the Lord gonna uphold us. You struggling paying your bills. Hey man, you trust in the Lord gonna uphold you, man. You struggling with lust. You struggle with the anger demon. You always getting vexed out of nowhere. Hey man, trust in the Lord, man. The Lord gonna uphold you. Cause all those things are just spirits anyway. All those things are just spirits. And guess who they get their instructions from? Who they get the say so from? The Most High. So it only makes sense to pray to the Most High during those times. And them demons try you like they try you when they know, when you doing your own thing basically. When you kinda idle, when you just chilling. And that lust demon also like to hop on you too when you idle. That slothful, our brother had said that, and the brother was true. It was truthful. Like that slothful spirit and that lust spirit love to hop on you when when you just chilling, when you ain't occupied in the Lord. That thing got hop on you quick. Then you start trying to type stuff in, or you might see you scrolling on Instagram. You see, a naked model. Now you kind of staring at it. That's why Job 31:1 said he made a covenant with his eyes. Especially now time in this generation, like you got to make a covenant with your eyes. You got to make a covenant with your eyes in this thing, because if you don't, you gonna fall and you gonna slip up. So we got to make a covenant with our eyes, just like our forefathers did. Just continue to stay on point. So I've been talking. The brother got anything? I don't wanna. The brother got something to say. I don't wanna keep talking. Hold up, matter of fact, where my pocket at? I had, and this is a precept that stuck out to me. And it was a small precept with the Maccabees. First Maccabees, chapter 3, verse 60. It say, nevertheless, as the will of Yahweh is in heaven, so let him do. Man, so you gotta remember, whatever the Most High want to happen is gonna happen regardless. So we just gotta be like, man, whatever he do, hey, let him do it, man. We gotta pray that his will be done, like in the Lord's prayer. You know what I'm saying? We just gotta be prepared for that. Cause it might be looking like how we looking at it is like, man, I'm behind on my rent, struggling to pay my car note. It's looking like how we looking at it as mortal men, like, dang, how I'm gonna get this paid? But we gotta learn how to remember and think like, okay, everything of the Lord. Hey man, whatever the Lord will is, I pray it be done. I just pray that I'll be able to get through it. You know what I'm saying? I just pray I'll be able to get through whatever the Lord want me to go through. You know what I'm saying? Don't ask always, I pray that you I pray you do good to me and all that. Because the Most High, it's gonna come adversity. But we just gotta pray that, whatever the Most High doing, let it be done, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't nothing but dust and ashes. I can't say no say so to the Most High. I just pray that I be able to, overcome or get through the things that He want me to go through. That's what we gotta start, getting ourselves prepared for.
God. Hit the water, huh?
Con King. I don't know how long we gonna be though. This thing. I don't want you straight.